Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. We're still in Season 1, but we're coming down to the final moments of the season as we have about approximately like 7 or 6 races left. And we're heading into the Singaporean Grand Prix this weekend. So before we do anything, we have to look at our sponsorship renewals. So let's manage our sponsorships and see what else we can find to add to our car. Alright, so for our sponsorships, I think we're going to continue our sponsorship deal with XXY, practicing all practice programs in the weekend. So I think that is easy money because we do that anyway. So we signed with XXY, and then for the other one, I think I was going to go for score 1 Constructors Championship points during a race weekend. I think that is achievable if we race well, and yeah, I think this should be a good company to sign with. RGB. Let's sign with RGB, and then of course we got to put them on our livery as they are our sponsors, so we got to give them the reason to sponsor. XXY on the end plates on the side of the vehicle, RGB on the, I don't know what this is called, just above the halo on our nose here as well. Beautiful. Gotta check our research and development tree here because we have 2 failed systems. One is a durability upgrade and the other's aerodynamic. I think I'm going to give priority to the aerodynamic development, so we'll invest in that and relaunch that one. Currently we sit mid-table, so a single point in the constructors is still possible heading on into this Grand Prix. We had a couple upgrades coming in as well, so that's good to see. I think we want to invest in our chassis department, so we're gonna do 2 million on that.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
So Jeff is telling us to check our R&D screen, so we will. I think it's a durability upgrade that failed that he's trying to raise awareness of. We have enough resource points, so let's restart this. Before we proceed as well, I want to check in on the driver perk section. We have about 1.7 million. I think I'm gonna do development feedback. We want more resource points, so we'll get that perk. Engine wear probably, and I think that is all I should do, leaving 700k for the team. Let's head on into the race weekend with those perks and with the new upgrades and see how well we can do at Singapore. Alright, welcome to Singapore. It's currently raining during this first practice session, so it's going to be an interesting track. This is the setup of the car that I'm scrolling through right now to use at Singapore. Downforces, everything apparently, and it's similar to Monaco, so I think I'm going to use this setup. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you think this is a good setup or not, what changes you would make, and this is pretty much what I'm going to use in this video. If I make minor adjustments or so, I might show it, I might not, but we'll see how the car feels and then make our decision there. I'm going to now do all the practice programs, and then I'll see you for qualifying afterwards.
Is this the real race? Is this best strategy? Corners of compound, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look how much I slide, guys. Please, this was a portal. I need the medium, 'cause I'm feeling some vibrations. This high, but grip is low. And here I feel it, staying out is bad strategy to me. Oh, just drove left, tried so bad to stay, pushed hard now the ties are dead.
We need to pick up the pace. We're not hitting our target. We'll need to rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the final lap. This is the
Come on! Alright, here we are. I just can't do any of these laps. I am so fast on Singapore. I even got like top 5, and yet qualifying pace, they tell me I'm a second slow. ERS management tells me I'm a second slow, and tire management just shows me that my tires are worn out. I just don't know how to do these. I think it's an error in the game. It's almost impossible. No matter how hard I try to drive the best I can, these are impossible to hit. So I'm just gonna let time fly and just head on into qualifying. I give up on this. I seriously give up. Alright, so we got 493 resource points, 185 from Jack, which brings us up to 778. I think we can invest that somewhere soon. Let me see the R&D tree and see if I can invest that. Team Acclaim is level 12 as well. I think we have just about enough for an aerodynamic upgrade. 650. I think I might just hit that up for October 5th. We have our rivalry against Charles Leclerc. So this is not looking good for us. So here we are going into qualifying. It's raining, so I'm hoping that we get a good time because rain equals AI just crapping themselves. So let's see how we do in qualifying. Alright, so our first lap is a 158.3. I wonder if I should do another round now. Coming in for our second lap, we're about 7/10 faster. That brings us up to P6. Beautiful run. We are in P6, meaning we head on into the next round of qualifying. Down the ranks, Jack Aitken just misses out on qualifying in P17, just behind Lando Norris. So we're heading out again to Q2. This time I think it's dry conditions, so we should be on dry tires. So let's see what happens there. Here we go for our first lap of Q2. We make a 139.8 just behind Bottas. Alright, our lap isn't any better, but qualifying is complete. Oh no, we get knocked out of Q2. We're in P16. Bummer. So everyone is doing a lot quicker laps than us. That is going to be our starting lineup. So let's head on into the race itself.
Against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging Grand Prix. It's a 3.1 mile lap here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit with 47% taken at full throttle. It's hot, humid and bumpy around the 13 lefts and the 10 rights of mostly slow corners. But we should see speeds of up to 200 miles per hour along the Raffles Boulevard. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Let's talk about the rookie. No grid penalties, no mitigating circumstances, just a poor qualifying performance and a very disappointing start position for them today.
They'll have a sinking feeling as they look up from the cockpit and realise they're in a different postcode to the start line for sure. But the one positive they can hold on to is that the car is quick and they can make their way through the field.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Albon, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Sainz, Gasly, Hamilton, and Lando Norris, Bottas, Kvyat, Lance Stroll, and Giovinazzi, Grosjean, the rookie, Kimi Raikkonen, and Kevin Magnussen, Ocon, Latifi, Russell, and Jack Aitken. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Jeff here, radio check. Check, check, can you hear me? Okay, we had a fantastic result at the last race. Let's try it again here.
Going on into our strategies. Let's see if soft to mediums is the, yeah, soft to mediums. Let's start here. Soft compound tires for 5 laps and then medium compound tires for the rest of the race. So that is going to be my strategy, softs to mediums. It saves a lot of time and I'm going to follow Jeff's orders. I'm going to bring our fuel down to about 13.5. I think fuel management is quite easy here. So dry race, fantastic night, humid, but let's see how well we can do starting at P16 in the Singapore Grand Prix. Alright, here we go, getting ready for the Grand Prix. Rich fuel mixture, 5 red lights. Alright, overtake on so that we can get a strong start here. Ahead of Giovinazzi, Kvyat is next. Took a hit on Gasly. But we're pushing ahead here. Gasly is just ahead of us. Ooh. Alright. Let's look at our wing here. Looks like it got pretty damaged. We might need to switch it during the pit stop later on. But we're P7, we'll take it. Ooh. We just snuck straight through. Alright. We're effectively P4 right now. Alright, let's get some distance with Perez. Woo, I'm concentrating so hard at the start of this Grand Prix. It's a very difficult circuit in my opinion. I feel comfortable, but it is a difficult circuit nonetheless. A lot of twists and turns that you could easily overshoot.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
We'll go one more lap and then maybe switch to hard compound tires.
Confirmed.
I guess my voice activated that. Yeah, my steering is very off right now. Probably because my wing is gone. I'm gonna tell Jeff I'm gonna box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Alright. Going down to standard mixture here. Definitely need a box now since I crashed my car there. Alright, we are in the pits. We are going to change our wing and switch to hard compound tires so that we can go for the rest of the Grand Prix on hard compound tires. Let's see if we can do that. Alright, 8.3, not the greatest, but we got it done.
Up to speed now. Let's get
Alright,
some heat into those tires.
let's see what happens. Alright, gonna go rich.
Is being an
Ah, Ricardo's behind us. Stay behind me, Ricardo. Woo! ERS. Trying to push a little. Alright, let's go. Rich.
Gap to
Overtake.
front is 23.2 seconds.
Rich and overtake. Woo! Let's go. Lap 5 now. Alright, now we're with the pact again. Carlos Sainz on medium tires. Vettel ahead of him. Got DRS though. Overtake and DRS and rich fuel mixture. Ooh, drag racing.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Okay, I don't know what happened, but we're P10. Okay, got DRS and overtake because of Kvyat. Thank you. Woohoo! That was a decent turn there, boy. Alright, Rich overtake on this straight here. Alright, Rich and overtake on this straight. Lap 8 now. Easily overtaken. Blocked Bottas from getting DRS, I think. I don't know. Alright, here we go. For lap
Trailing
9.
teammate by 24.2 seconds. Okay, clear.
What the heck happened? Boom. Pinned Bottas. And then he flung himself into the wall there. Rich and overtake. Overtaken. Cardo's back behind me.
Available on the MFD.
Alright. We're managing our fuel well. We have 5 laps remaining of this Grand Prix. Our overtake could do with some managing. We're on rich fuel mixture right now.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Whatever, Jeff, just shut it. Let me race. Come on, push it. We might get a top 10 finish for both myself and Jack.
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the
Shut
race.
it,
Consider
Jeff.
lowering the fuel mix.
Jeff, shut it. Oh, that leg got me there for a second, man. I was like, no, don't. Come on, we're faster than the Alpha Tauri. Beautiful. Let's go. Push, push, push. Alright, Rich. Overtake. Oh god, Pierre Gasly's behind us. We got it back, we got it back. Rich, overtake. Lance Stroll probably has DRS on us. But we're trying to push our baby to the limit. Oh, Grosjean is out of the race. No safety car though. I think the safety car is sick of getting out on the field. We used up so many safety cars in previous episodes. So the safety car is like, let me just go on vacation.
Car ahead is 13.8 seconds.
Penultimate lap right now. We're definitely not catching Jack, but we are definitely going to stop the people behind us from overtaking us and stealing a position off of Jack. We're both getting top 10 finishes today.
There's only
Uh-oh.
okay.
Did I get a penalty for that? Okay, let's check what happened back there, because I think Lance Stroll just pinged himself out of existence. No, we can't even see. We can't even see the replay. But I saw someone ping himself off into the distance in the rear view mirror. Yeah, here. Lance Stroll got spun. He spun. Lance Stroll spun for some reason. And here he is trying to make his way back to the field. I don't know why. Was that my fault? Let's look at the race director. Oh god, I make up everything here, huh? Collision with Stroll, really? Collision with Bottas, collision with Kvyat? What? Really? Are you sure about that? Oh well, we continue. Oh my god, what is up with people smashing into me in this bloody game, man? Look at this. Look at that, right there. I went wide and I'm turning back in and then he just smashes into me. Goodbye, bro. Oh, whatever. And we get a warning for that. Of course we do. We're like the most dangerous driver on the field here. Whoa. I hear, what is it? Confetti. No, it's not confetti, it's, fireworks. I hit him again! He hit me this time! God dang it, man! He hit me! Why is every single collision on me? Seriously. It's a fireworks show at the end of the Grand Prix. Alright, here we go. Rich fuel mixture. We get P9. We got 2 top 10 finishes in this Grand Prix. P8 and 9.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
They've endured the harsh conditions here in Singapore to pull off a spectacular victory. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Congratulations to Max Verstappen, who gets P1. I mean, the qualifying issue was a thing, but Verstappen gets back the pole position and gets P1 in the race. Vettel second and Albon third. What a showing from Red Bull.
Who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Jack Aitken gets my vote today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standing.
I think Su Motorsport is making everything interesting here. Our collision with Bottas may have ended his career, I think. As Bottas finds himself in P20. Grosjean does not finish the race. Stroll in P21, Ricciardo in P19, Pierre Gasly in P18, etc., etc. George Russell in a Williams gets P14, and Latifi in a Williams gets P16. That is one heck of a race from them. Giovinazzi gets 1 point for Alfa Romeo as he gets P10. Jack Aitken gets his first points on the board with a P8 finish as I get P9, fending off the other drivers behind us. Charles Leclerc gets P5, Sainz P4, Norris P6, and Hamilton P7. So that is the top 10. Verstappen and Albon getting P1 and P3, which gives Red Bull a stronger standing in the constructors standing, right? Hamilton overtakes Bottas as P1 in the driver's standing. I'm still in P5. Leclerc's P4. Albon is catching up though ever since his victory. Constructor standing, Red Bull gets closer to Mercedes. 173 point gap. We're still in P4. It's only a matter of time. It's 28 points right now between Racing Point and ourselves. So it's only a matter of time before we start slipping down the ranks. A couple more Grand Prix away from the end. So we'll see what happens. Racing Point did not get any points today. So that gives us some breathing space for next time. But McLaren did. So that's a worry. Anyway, what a race it was at Singapore. Beautiful start to the race to overtake a lot of cars. And Red Bull were given the short end of the stick when they got bumped down a spot from qualifying. This huge lunge at the start was what gave us a strong start in the Grand Prix. And I think this is why we were able to get such high positions in the race. Also, the wing issues came into play as we took some damage and then we had to replace the wing. If it wasn't for that, I think we could have secured a much higher finish. But strong racing from us. We were able to defend a long line of cars behind us. We had a couple collisions, and I don't know if those collisions are my fault or not. I assume it is so, but whatever. We'll take those hits. It's season 1 still. I'm trying to find my way through an F1 season. The fact that we changed our strategy to go to the hard compound tires and see them to the end was a stunning one. We were able to maintain the lead. I don't know. I think in that highlight just there, I think I saw some rear wing damage on our car. I don't know. But that may be why we lost a couple seconds to other drivers. The rear wing damage really does cause a lot of time loss in the Grand Prix. So it might be why. If it is there, that might be the reason why. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You also saw the rivalry and money situation, a claim situation while I was talking. So that is the update regarding that. Thanks for stopping by the channel and watching this video. Please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and ring the notification bell so you're notified when the next upload goes up. And this series is gonna continue on this channel, so stay tuned for more. Thank you guys so much for stopping by again. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next episode, which will be coming shortly. Take care, guys.